Hello and welcome back to We Are the Famous EFC. It is deadline day, Mike. We're gonna do this live for a bit. So it's deadline day. Everton are on the verge of signing one signing at the moment, and that's for Tyler. Not Tyler. George Terry. What are your thoughts, Mike?
My thoughts is a beautiful place and it's so amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Mike. The best part about this is that it looks like Dwight McNeil could go to Nottingham Forest, because reports over 3 hours ago is that Nottingham Forest are considering a late move for Everton left winger Dwight McNeil, but Everton would need to find a replacement. This is coming from the Toffee Blues as well, that Dwight McNeil could potentially go to thingies. Or get your comments in as well, people. Nottingham Forest, but also meanwhile with that, Crystal Palace are showing interest in Dwight McNeil as well. But Everton will want around about 20 million for Dwight McNeil. I personally would get rid of him because he's not good, is he, Mike? He's crap. He's lazy and all of that. What are you? Would you be happy to see Dwight McNeil go? Because I tell you what, my mate, I would.
I would do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play later, so.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Mike. I think the likes of Dwight McNeil can go, because we've been there, done that now under Sean Dyche. I just think that it's time to say goodbye to Dwight, because he's shit, as we know. But if we do get rid of him, because the talks, him and Irabuman and Adam Asnu are all going out and leaving Everton, and if that does happen, then who do we get in replacement? Because there's like, I'm taking, if Dwight McNeil goes, it'll be for that George from Chelsea. Get your comments in, people. How many players do you think Everton will sign as well? But there's talks about that Benfica want Nathan Patterson, but only if Thingy leaves, apparently. What's your thoughts on? Would you keep Nathan Patterson, or would you let him go out on loan? What would you do?
On loan.
Yeah. Eugene says, I think Everton will sign Harry Wilson from Fulham. Do you? Well, funny enough, we should mention about him now. According to the Toffee Blues, I'll get it up on my screen, sorry. Give us a sec. So apparently Fulham have rejected Everton to sign Harry Wilson this morning. And all of that, there was report coming from Paul Joyce as well. But we've still got it under 5 hours till deadline day is coming to an end. But there was a big rumour this morning from the Toffee Bluecast is that Fulham have rejected an approach and a bid by Everton for Harry Wilson, according to the Toffee Blues. Let me just try and find the post so I can share it on my screen. Here. Got it. So, this is coming from on Twitter. Right here. Fulham have rejected an inquiry from Everton and an approach for Harry Wilson received last week, but was immediately baffled. But basically, in other words, no. 83 people said yeah, 10 people said don't know, and 6 people said no for him on the Toffee Blues Twitter and Instagram as well here. I personally thought he would have been a decent signing for Everton, but obviously Fulham don't want him to go January. But moving on now, is that Crystal Palace's striker John-Philip Mateta, AC Milan has rejected a move. This comes from Sky Sports right now. That's breaking now. So I wonder if Everton will put a big offer in for him, because if we need a striker, then John-Philip Mateta is the perfect outfit for Everton, don't you think, people? Let me know in the comments. What about you, Mike? Would John-Philip Mateta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? What would he bring to Everton? What you would like to see?
I like to see he's the best player. I want him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree, Mikey. But as I said, it is going to be very, very interesting whether that deal can be done. But as I've said, Mike, Nathan Patterson could be on his way out. And according to reports that Marseille have made an inquiry to approach Everton for Adam Asnou. Meanwhile, Marseille are looking for a loan with an obligation to buy. Why the hell we ought to get rid of Adam Asnou, I do not know. If we get rid of him, then we're clowns. And that, but makes me wonder why we haven't gone for a right back. If we don't go for a right back, then I don't know what the bloody hell we're doing. But it looks like it's just going to be the one thingy as well. The one player coming to Everton, unfortunately. What about you, Mike?
You writing about the players in, and people I know me, that's all.
No, but it looks like that Tim Idabooman,
Yeah, I'm talking about him.
could be on his way out, and could leave Everton. If we have a backup, then I'm happy for him to go. If we don't have a backup, then he can't go. We've got to have a backup player in stall for Everton. But deadline day, we've got over 3 hours to go till deadline day's over, till the window slams shut. So it is a busy period at Everton Football Club. Without a shadow of a doubt. But as I said, Mike, do you think that we get in a decent player or not?
Not.
I think the only player we get is George from Chelsea, Tyree George. But it's going to be a busy, and I mean busy deadline at Finch Farm. As well, but as I said, it's going to be interesting whether we get any over the line. I mean, if we just get the one over the line, or will we get at least two? But David Moyes never does things, and Everton never do things the easy way. Always leave it to last minute in the transfer window, but something tells me that we're going to get at least, I don't know, hopefully at least 2 signings in, but I don't know, without a shadow of a doubt, basically. I'm hoping that we get a lot in. Well, hey, Mike, Everton have rejected a low price by Crystal Palace for Dwight McNeil. Would you like to see Dwight go? Because I would. Let me know in the comments, people. Do you want Dwight McNeil to leave Everton?
I do.
I think he's shit.
He needs to shit.
As
He needs to go.
yeah, but who? Yeah, also yeah. I think we get George from Chelsea to replace Jack Grealish. Yeah. No, he's my idol, Jack Grealish. Or George. I've heard lots of rumours about George today, and yesterday when I did a live on YouTube as well, because I've spoke to a Chelsea fan yesterday, and they love him. Apparently, he's a good on the ball, and that, like Illiman and Jai. I can keep the ball and works magic. But of course, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Also, but Adam Asnu, I won't even get rid of it. Like, I don't know why we're putting him on loan. What are your opinions about Adam Asnu going out on loan? Mike?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Adam Asnu going out on loan? It will never happen, but we should get Victor. Yeah.
I think about alone. I think.
What?
I think alone.
I personally wouldn't at all, because why we paid for him if we're going to send him on loan? Why did we get him then? It doesn't make sense. But as I said, it is going to be very, very interesting whether.
Yeah, I know.
What are you up to? I mean, what do you reckon? Okay, do you reckon this is gonna improve Everton so much? The one signing, or do you reckon we need a couple, or you don't know? What are you looking to see? And that Mikey.
You know why?
Why?
Everton don't try a new person.
Yeah.
It's over to you.
Yeah, so as I said, it's looking like that George will get we'll get that signing finalised for him as well, but we just got to wait now till, I guess, Right, I'm going to try and share my screen now to see if there's any transfer news going round for Everton. Just says Everton could be about to make the Sherwood Twist signing of deadline day at Chelsea's expect. Everton could be the that's a lot of garbage. Sorry about them pictures, that was a fake. But it looks like Tim Booman could leave Everton. If Palace want to sign Dwight, they're going to need to pay at least 20 million for him as well. Apparently the Friedkin group should be embarrassed as Everton alarming transfer news emerges for the Italian. Everton have failed to get signings in of Bochum, Ellen, Holm over the line. Everton have been in critical. Makes me wonder. It really does. Let us know in the comments, people. What are your thoughts on Everton so far, Mike? Are you impressed or not really with the amount of we've had?
I'm so impressed.
I'm not happy.
And I don't know, he's a good player, that's all.
I think we need to put a big high bid in. If we want to get in Harry Wilson, then we need to put in a big fee, I reckon. Otherwise, Fulham won't let him go, unfortunately. But who knows? According to this one, the Toffees extra that they are looking at bidding for Dwight McNeil even higher than the what's it called Palace. Nottingham Forest want Dwight McNeil. According to this, that Crystal Palace are not considering a second bid for Dwight McNeil. Forest are considering a higher bid than Palace want to watch for the last hour.
Yeah, you're a point there. I do, mate.
Well, according to this one, that Forest have now put in a 22 million on Dwight McNeil and add-on bid rejected straight away. That was that's probably lies. It wouldn't surprise me.
I know.
But Sky Sports, 45 minutes. Crystal Palace are exploring a late move for Everton's Dwight McNeil again. Then Fabrizio says that Nathan Patterson could leave on deadline day if North Cuff leaves as well. So this is going to be an interesting one as well. Oh yeah, well, what are your thoughts on Jack Grealish as well? Look at that, absolute legend. When he was talking about David Moyes. It is a hell of a roller coaster, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah.
Hopefully we get someone in. Let me know in the comments, people, your opinions. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to leave it there. Bye-bye.